Alright, right here I'm just starting off with the typical power plant to barracks build. It's pretty common on Command and Conquer. Right now, what I'm thinking is he's screen, well, specifically Reaper 17. So I'm thinking, damn, he's probably gonna go after my back tip with like 2 or 3 buzzers. So I rush out an engineer, and now I also build an engineer for the right tip spike and 2 rifle squads to back it up. And telling by what I've built so far, I'm saying that I'm probably trying out that. Yeah, I'm trying out the new strat that I came up with. It's pretty much just playing off the top of my head because I'm not exactly sure if this thing works or not. But trying this for like the first or second time, one of the two. But yeah, those 2 buzzers came, they failed because they didn't make it there in time. And then on the other side of on the right tip spike, I failed. I got destroyed. Friggin' what, 3 or 4 buzzers over there? The hell? Alright. So yeah, I'm definitely doing that strat. Now basically what this is gonna be, it's gonna turn into a spam. It's basically I'm pumping out 2 harvesters right now. I'm gonna have 2 harvesters at 4 refineries for the basic setup, and then I'm gonna start turtling into my spam. Yeah, there's a second refinery coming up. Alright, and at this point I'm not really sure if they have the tip spike or not, but I'm just gonna go out and say they don't, which I was wrong about. I was hoping to get an assimilator, and I was also anticipating a disintegrator rush, none of which happened. But alright, so here's where I start my spam, and as you can see, my teammates coming over help me out with this building. That watchtower is actually putting in some pretty decent work. Oh, and also, everybody in this game besides myself is a bot. It's hard AI. So, yeah. This video is obviously not for bragging rights. It's just to show some of my friends on Xbox Live how to build on 10K. Just a basic spam. I mean, honestly, spam isn't hard to stop. So right now, I saw the hammerhead. So I'm building a command post just in case. I see the seekers. And I'm thinking that, you know, Predator versus Seeker, no problem. And I got backup from my teammate. He sends in the disintegrators to try to back up the Seekers. That fails because I have a watchtower. So basically, the command post is serving 2 purposes right now. I'm upgrading my power plants so I can build more defenses and turtle more effectively. At the same time, right now, that hammerhead just took out pretty much my teammates' missile squads. I don't really start paying attention to them until they start attacking my predators. As you can see, I canceled that build queue simply because I think I hit insufficient funds right there. But now I'm successfully turtled to the maximum right here. I got the air defense up. My predators are watching vehicles, and I got 2 watchtowers. Probably have the AP ammo by now. They should have the AP ammo by now. Yeah, they do. He keeps sending in hammerheads. They're getting fly swatted. So now what I'm thinking is, it's time for me to spam. I got enough money. Got 37K, I think. I think that's what it says. Got like 37K. Nope, not even 5,000. So at this point, I put a war factory in front of my original war factory, and I cancel all the queues from my original. Because what I'm thinking is, I put my predators in the one in the front. That way I can get all the predators to go straight into the battle. Seeing as how they have more armor and they're stronger against vehicles. Then the APCs will serve as support. At least for now. So basically, I'm just trying to keep a steady income, trying to get rid of this Tiberium. Usually, I try to push my guy before he can gather his Tiberium. That way I could take it in the long run. Just tech up with it. And I initiate my push, but then he sends a hammerhead over to my base, and it's in a spot where my first anti-air turret can't hit it. And I already set my spam in, so I'm not even stopping that. Right now what I'm thinking is, he has a whole bunch of harvesters. Let me take these harvesters out before he does damage with all the money that he's gathering. Then I see a tech lab come out, and that worries me because he's a bot and I didn't set the playstyle for him, so he couldn't be a gorilla, which means that he's probably doing some sneaky kind of attack, or he could be a turtle or a steamroller trying to steamroll, which would fail if he's trying to steamroll because he obviously has nothing now except his air. Now what I try to do with the airfield usually is I put my predators on aggressive and send them in and back my APCs out. That way they focus more on Storm Riders and take those out before they can do any real damage. And then I start focusing everything on the building, focus fire on everything, and that just shreds everything. As for right now, I just keep spamming. Later on in the video, you'll see me I'll back my units into somebody's base, into the other enemy's base. That's just something I developed. Like, I don't know why I do it, but as a habit now, I usually go around the second Tiberium field, take out all the harvesters there if there are any, and then back into the power plants and take those out, just in case there's any defenses. But if I'm doing this spam, I may not do that, simply because I use it as a timing push instead of wasting units. Right now, all I do is double tap A, go in for the kill, and it's pretty much over. Because my teammate did more work than I was expecting him to do. Alright guys, well, that's basically it. This is just the commentary of the other video that I had posted up, which is just music in the background. I just figured I would do this as well as the one with the music.